ግን እቶም ሃመማ እዮም ልክዕ ዘለዉ ናጻ ከም ሃመማ ክኸውን ምነ ሃመማ ኣብ ሙሉእ ናጽነት ዘለዋ ዓለሞም እዮም ዝነብሩ እቶም መራሕቲ ዘለዎም ናይ ምክልኻል ግዴታ ኣለዎም ሃመማ ግን ስርዓት ምክልኻል የብሎም ሙሉእ መዓልቲ ክዘሉን ክስሕቁን እዮም ዝውዕሉ ተሓጒሶም ክነፍሩ ክሳረሩን ክካቸቹን ኢና ንሪኦም ሃመማ ክቃተሉ ርኢና ይንፈልጥን My name is Samuel MENGESTEAB and I came from Eritrea and at this time I am involved only writing but on the early days of years of my life I had been acting, writing for stage and some extra things, war correspondent, a lot of things I have done but at last I decided to be fixed on fiction and novel writing. The best thing to be a writer in Eritrea is everybody respects you and everybody expects something good from you and the readers think that you are giving them the best of you. The worst thing is it's the publication because of the money, because of the politics, because of the all things, all of them are cannot be published what you write. If you write something different ideas which the leaders or some other parts didn't like it, at the end will be prison or insult or something like that. As a country, Eritrea is a very beautiful city. If you go to Asmara, Asmara is the World Heritage, UNESCO's World Heritage Registered City, and it has 320 experimental architects. And when you go to the coastline, the coastline is you have got a lot of beaches and almost 300 something islands. Some of them are all rounded beach. And the weather of Asmara especially is good. It's between 29 and 10. I love Asmara and Eritrea because everything is beautiful. Yeah. My study of writing and study of other subjects is different. When I was in high school, I was writing and studying. I was good student, but I start early to write, and I have got some chances to know to each other some courses. From 1992, I have got different courses that helped me on theater and plays, drama, and that helped me to differentiate what is theater, what is drama, what is play, and it was practical and theoretical, and it helped me to study how to get a character and how to tell your stories and how to choose words. Yeah, the pleasurable is when I write, I travel most of the time. At the first days of my writing, I was writing at home, even like my sisters, my mother, I was disturbing them. I sit at home, and in Eritrea the rooms are not big, but we don't have the study rooms, and we live together, and at that part I was writing difficultly. But the most difficult thing is to get the synopsis. Before I've got the synopsis full, I don't start writing. So I have to get the beginning and the end, and all lines has to be fulfilled that can makes me start the work. So that is a difficult thing for me. I think this happens when you finish the work. I don't write to influence anybody, but I write first to make my story beautiful and sensible. But at the end, I had known that whatever I write has a duty in the society, even for me. I'm the first reader of my stories as a society. So after I finish, the duty starts. But when I'm writing, I don't think that I have to do something, but I have to express all in my mind. The state has to help the literature, because first, literature needs freedom to write. That's the first help, in my opinion, because I didn't get it so many years since I start writing. All my stories had been censored and watched by other guys. This is the first that the state has to help. But once, which I think that is good for literature, is once in 1997 I have got a chance to a residence like chance. It was for 1 month where we were 10 writers and theatrical personalities. The government took us to a families in one village, and we have got the chance to study the culture, how the society works. That this thing helps to develop the writer, and if it's long, it would be good, and it helps the writer to discover the culture of his own society. After that, he can try to know about other societies. If I sit and read a book, it's good for me. But there is a book in my language. It's called Dukwantbare. The writer was different. He has different aspects of writing, and he writes symbolic and stream conscious way of writing together. And after I read it, I thought that, wow, this book, I have to write like this, but it's not translated, it's not known. Yeah, in Iowa, I was trying to edit my unpublished book, which took me almost 13 years. But when we traveled in the middle residency travel, I have finished my synopsis of one book. The characters were inside me for almost 10 years. And the parade of the downtown reminds me Asmara, my capital. In the downtown, we have that kind of parade, but not drinking and bars. Every family goes there. And I thought that in the world, we are all the same on the side of happiness, I said, yeah. Yeah, my final words or thoughts is thank you for IWP. I appreciate this program because it made me to know where is my status, and I discovered what the other countries writers looks like, and how they are good and they are best. I thank IWP for doing this for residency, because it's the best thing for the whole the world. It's not only for America. It's every it is the city of literature, like you said it all every time. So I love this this program.